Hello, everybody. How are we today? I'm here. There's my face. Wow. I was blocking it up with my microphone. My light, I mean. It's kind of talking. Hello. How are we? Oh, hi. I know you too. Hi, Red. What's up? How are you on this fine, whatever day it is? Monday? It's Monday. How are we feeling on this Monday? On this rainy Monday? It's been very rainy today. Yeah, been Monday. Yeah, that's how I feel. Our back parking lot at work is has a tendency to flood if it rains too much too fast, and then we have to move our cars, and it's a whole thing. So I had to run out and go move my car. You see this boy yelling at me? Look at him. He's a little dapper gentleman right now. That's the only reason he gets a pass. He's wearing his little bow tie. But he's just sassing me. You come over here? Come here. Come here. Come here. You're gonna scream at me. You better say hello. Hello? Yeah. Come on. Eh. Oh. Big chunk. Scaredy cats with the storm. Yeah, Bowser does not care. You can't even see his bow tie. He's so dark. But he's wearing one. Oh, big chonkums. There's not a place for you to sit down. So, yeah. It's been very rainy today, and luckily I saved my shoes by running barefoot across the parking lot of my work. Is it the safest thing? No. But it's better than wet shoes and socks all day, in my opinion. Tetanus, whatever, you know? But like, wet shoes? Nope, not doing it. Because I have done it in the past when we've had to fix it. But it's whatever. Hi, baby boy. He's mad right now. My desk is covered up with our activity of the day. And so he doesn't have a place to put his little paws. Hey, no, don't. Oh, he's gonna start touching everything. Oh, jeez. But hi. Hello. Happy Monday. That internet question. What internet question? Don't touch. Would you rather have wet socks or an itchy sweater? That... Am I wearing anything underneath the sweater? Like, am I wearing like at least a tank top? Because I usually would wear a tank top underneath a sweater. Because, yes, tank top, I would do sweater over wet socks. If no tank top, I don't know. Assume not in this case, that sucks. I think either way... No, I'll do wet socks. I'll go wet socks. I guess that sucks. I hate that you had the audacity to ask me that question. I do hate that, but I think wet socks are preferred. Do they suck? Absolutely, but okay. I gotta fix the music. We're gonna be listening to my spooky lo-fi playlist today. And see how that makes us feel. Because it feels like a good time. It's not quite long enough, so we might have to change it out with some stuff later, but there we go. Okay. Anyway. Twitter wins by a tiny margin. Both would be rough. Yeah. It's, yeah, both would suck for sure. But like the wet socks thing, it's annoying, and I would just have to like sit there with my feet like up in the air, not touching anything. It'd be a whole deal. Yeah. Hi. So let's do our stream checklist before I forget, because that's kind of the whole point. Bam. Wow, there it is. There she blows. And let's go through this thingy thing, which I need to make a... Don't touch that! Sorry, me yelling for a minute. I need to make a new one because of the type of stream we're doing today. So I did not pick a game. So that is just a no-go. We're not gaming today. It's gonna be a different type of stream. Did I test? Yeah, no, I didn't test the game. I did test the camera setup, so well, a lot of these don't matter. I'm unmuted. I know because Red said hello to me, and I answered. So yes. Stream captions are going, I believe. Yes, they are. I didn't get a notification that I wasn't, so. But ciao. Music is out and playing. My camera is good. Secondary camera, I think, is good. It's hovering above me, and we'll see how that looks when we actually switch over. I do have water. It's not very much, but I was too lazy to refill it, so guess I'll die. My headphones are connected. I did have a scary thing where my headphones weren't doing the they were doing the thing the other day where I had to cancel stream because I couldn't get them to connect. It literally was an IT thing, and my husband's like, unplug it and plug it back in, and I was like, I'm mad that that worked. Boy, you're gonna get kicked out of this room if you keep touching my stuff. Jesus. My background is the same as usual, so we're just gonna... I do know what day it is. I did say it was Monday. Monday sucks. I mean, it was fine. I've been up since like 4, so I'm feeling a certain way. But, you know, stream checklist actually pretty good. So, dope. Dope, dope, dope. Let's close that out. And let's talk about what we're doing today. So I want to try and change things up a little bit with the streams and try out some new things. So today's a testing stream. This is our first time streaming in the Makers and Crafts channel. So, hello, other crafters, hello. And we'll see how this goes for us. But I do have another setup that we're gonna check out and try out today. And we have a little craft to do. So if you like crafting with me today, feel free to grab whatever you're vibing with. And I haven't crafted in a hot minute, so I feel like that'd be a good time to do. Let's see if baby boy can keep his hands to his damn self. He's thinking about touching everything again. So let's test out our new scene. Wow, look at that. I have another camera. You're right here. There it is. Hello. This is actually, so I'm using 2 phones to stream right now. The one that I'm looking at currently is my old phone, and the one up here is my new phone, my brand new fancy phone, because I haven't gone out and gotten like a webcam or something to do this thing. This was a last minute idea that I had on Friday or Saturday. Friday, I think. No, Saturday. It was Saturday. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to start doing some like crafting streams, but I don't know how to do the top down thing. You should see how this is jerry-rigged right now. It is rough. I mean, it kind of looks similar to how I did it when I first started streaming in general. It's I've got a like tripod that I use for doing like short videos, and it is holding up my camera, right? And it is shoved onto a shelf of my desk because I've got a multi-tiered desk, and is being held in place by a bottle of lotion and a checkbook. So when I say jank, I do mean jank. So here we are. Hey. Every once in a while you might see a little boy paw and me smacking at it. So actually he might be hidden by my face. So maybe I should, I don't know if you'll do it again. You have tiny bit of permission just so they can see your dumb little paw. Of course, when I'm giving him permission to be bad, he doesn't want to do it. That's just rude, first off. Anyway, I'll just talk and then, yeah, you butt. Actually, maybe I can, I don't know if my thing will bend this way. There he is. There's the little troublemaker. What a monster. Yeah. Get out of, he's underneath the paper. Get out of there. So this is going to be a constant battle, I'm sure. Until he leaves and gets bored of me. So yeah, so I got this craft. This is a, just a little tiny haunted house. It's a ceramic haunted house. I'm covered in hair already. I'm glad I didn't open the paint yet. This is our little ceramic house. It's very cute. We got this from Target. And it was $5. Came with the paints and everything. Only $5. So that's pretty dope. And they had a bunch of other crafts. Mondo Llama is the brand they paired with Target. Ugh. The one thing I do hate about ceramics is it makes my hands feel yucky. So, and I'm sure it's like, because it's like fresh from the box or whatever. Can you sit properly? You're like oozing off of my legs. So we're in our spooky vibes today. So it did come with a set of paints, which they may or may not be garbage. We will have to see. So just a couple little tubes. And if these suck, I do have other, these are acrylics. I don't actually know what type of paint I got with it. I'm guessing it's acrylic. But I do have acrylic in case we need to. This is just from Amazon. This is left over from a crafting party. So I have a bunch of like painting stuff, but I don't know if we'll actually need it. Also, so they gave me this brush, you know, in the $5. I don't know if you can even see. There it is. I gotta get used to how to move my camera. It is so uneven and everywhere. So I have my other brushes. We're not going to use that one. It's really kind of garbage. So I got these guys. And you might ask me, hey, Dino, what is the difference between each of these brushes? And I'm going to say, I don't know. I just know they look different. They are different. Like you can tell, like some of them have like a little woo at the end, you know, and some of them are flat and some of them are like just pointy. So there is a difference. I can see it, but I am not an art person generally. I didn't do the art. He's being aggressively cute right now. He's look at him. The little eyes in the darkness. He's lucky he's so precious. I might be using this more for cat cam than I am the actual craft. Oh, okay. So yeah, so we're gonna do some crafting today. And we just vibe and talk. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet. Again, I'm not like a painter generally if I'm doing any form of craft. It's not usually painting, but it was $5. I mean, look at it. It's so cute. I do have my cup of water, by the way. It is up over here. Oh, that looks cool. I didn't know you could see through it. That's fun. But it is also Halloween. I'm not going to show you. I can show you on this camera. Duh, I've got two cameras. I think a friend had these. She got them like at a garage sale. And then when she moved, she's like, do you want them? And I was like, I guess. Ah. Cats. Cats, man. Hey. Oh, Ellie. Ellie spilled her food everywhere. Okay. So what kind of vibe do you think we're feeling? Like we've got some bats in here that are probably going to be black. It's covered in cat hair. But I feel like our ghosties should be, I don't know, should we keep them white? Or like a weird pink? I don't know. Or maybe our bats should be like purple. I do love the Halloween colors, personally. I'm a big fan. Let's just pop these suckers and see what we can see. Oh, that is goopy. I was really expecting it to be kind of like really shitty thin paint, honestly. I'll be really honest. Which one do I want to use? I need my art friend in chat. Help me paint. I don't know how paint. I don't know how paint do. I don't know if you need to wet your brush when you're using acrylics. Ooh, this one's like stiff. It's been over a year. Summon the art friend. Yeah, I think both of our art friends are otherwise occupied today, if I had to guess. Which is lame. Use your powers. Use them. I'm gonna make such a mess. I am just on some standard brown paper on my desk right now. I do have a crafting desk. It is what you can see like kind of behind me, but I couldn't figure out in time how to do the camera setup because like this way I can still see the computer and see the chat, and I don't have to move my primary camera, which is like this one, and have to figure out a whole new system. So this was just like, I'm looking up at the camera. I'm very jerry-rigged on the short notice, and it worked. Hey, that's working out. I really should have put my hair back. I meant to do it, but whatever. Okay. Man, I don't know where to start. Maybe getting more cat hair off of it. Oh my god. I mostly put down the brown paper because underneath it is covered in cat hair. On it, like, it is ridiculous. Okay, well, let's just start simple. And, oh, there's some orange. I see some pumpkins on the porch. We can do pumpkins. I get like that, I like freezing up, the indecision, you know? Or should we paint the door first so we can paint the pumpkin like on top of it we fuck up? I'm so bad at this. I just started. Okay, we're gonna do something weird. We're gonna do like some gothic Barbie vibes for the door. But what are you up to today, Red? Let's see if I can do this properly, where you guys can actually still see what I'm doing. I don't know if you're crafting today or are you walking today? Wow, this paint is actually really smooth. Trying not to block everything with my hands, but... You know, for $5, I'm not mad about this. Eating dinner now? Need to get some walkies? Yeah. Yeah, my calorie count today is absolutely trashed. I've been doing decent. The weekend kind of messed me up. But today I was craving some spaghetti. So we had spaghetti. And of course we had to have garlic bread. You know, like... So my calorie count is jank. Didn't help, my coworker, my bestie, she... we like to use each other as an excuse to go get food. So she likes to do it as a, what did you bring for lunch today? Because she knows sometimes I bring like a can of peas. And she's like, well, that means we need to get chicken nuggets. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. And I'm like, well, I mean, you're not wrong. It would be better than a can of peas right now, honestly. So she was like, I want some chicken nuggets. And I said, okay. I'm not going to say no to chicken nuggets. Like, I'm not a crazy person. So my calorie count, that plus like spaghetti, got a little high today, but it's okay. I think I'm doing a walking stream, hopefully on Wednesday. Because I'm not gonna be able to stream on Thursday because of the doggy charity event I'm going to. Should be a fun time. I I don't know how I feel about this. It feels really weird to do this like in like blocks. When I just want to do like, I don't know. I don't paint. I think it's, you know, very nice. I think painting's cool. But painting just feels so final to me. I don't know what it is, which is silly because I also I love using Sharpies. It is the most bizarre thing, but painting, that's too much of a commitment for me. Huh? But yeah, I'll draw with Sharpie. And I lost my train of thought. But it's really, really weird that that's where I draw the line. I didn't grab like a paper towel or anything. I've got Kleenex, I guess. So I'm just gonna do a little pink on that chunk of the door, and then I'm gonna do black on the rest of the door. So we're doing like a little mixture of the Gothic Barbie vibes. So yeah, this is not a bad get. I'm actually really surprised with it. Aside from the paintbrush, which sucked, which I kind of knew it would. I saw it in the packaging and I was like, did I even get any paint? Oh yeah, not too much paint. Okay, so we're just gonna go in on the door, I think, is the play. Oh, that's really wet. I mean, it's fine. Right? It's fine. Oh. Yeah, if anyone in chat is a painter and is screaming right now, I'm sorry. I do apologize for my lack of skills. But hey, we're trying new things today. We're trying a bunch of new stuff today. You know, just doing the crafting stream in general is new. Painting for me isn't new entirely. I've painted in the past. But not, it's been, God, I don't even know last time I attempted painting. Really, when would that have been? Maybe high school might have been like the last time, which, did you guys hear that thunder? Man, we picked a good day to do a little spooky house. Yeah, we did. I totally planned that. I planned the weather, guys, don't you know? Painting makes me so nervous. What if I mess up? Because my main art form if I'm doing it for funsies, is generally drawing. And even that I'm not like great at. I just like it. Or I've really gotten into, because my job is embroidery. No mistakes, only happy accidents. Thanks, Red Ross. So yeah, embroidery is my job, and only recently did we start doing some of the design work ourselves. We usually send off our designs to get digitized at a different company. But I really like the designing. I love creating my own designs and seeing what it creates. Does it always work out? No. But that's on a computer, and if it doesn't work out, it's just a loss of thread and time. This is like, if I fuck up, I'm pretty sure it's just there forever. This is definitely not watercolor. This makes me so nervous and I don't know why. I'm not a perfectionist, and yet. I do get those moments and I'm like, must be perfect. But hey, okay, so all right, I gotta think about it as, even if this looks awful at the end, I spent $5 whole. You know, like, who cares, I guess. Will I cry a little bit anyway? Yeah. Will I still display it in my home? Maybe. Maybe. But I would love to do some more like Halloween crafts before the end of October. I think that'd be fun. I would love to make, I was watching a video today about how to make a ghost in a jar. And I thought it was so adorable. I love, I'm into my cutesy Halloween phase now in my age. Not like full cutesy, I still like the dead things. But I'm not so much, there needs to be blood everywhere anymore. I'm not full on spook kind of a haunted times. What the hell am I saying? I'm trying to talk and paint. Apparently I can't do two things at once. But I'm trying to get rid of some of my like original stuff, which is, you know, like those dumb anatomically incorrect skeletons of like a spider. You know, I'm pretty done with that phase. To be fair, those were gifts, but I've got God, I always have a cat hair somewhere on my nose. He's not even in the room anymore. I'm not allergic to cats, but when the hair is inside my nostril, yeah, it creates a little bit of a problem. Just saying. Am I spending a little too long on this door? Absolutely. But that's, oh God. See, when I speed up, I did a little bloop. I'm also realized I'm leaning. I'm sorry. Try and have it more over here for you guys so you can actually see the monstrosity that is this pink and black door. But I am so ready for Halloween. I'm ready for the weather shift. And don't get me wrong, like, I am a full-on water sunshine baby for sure. Like, I love swimming and being outside and enjoying all the things. I don't like melting. I'm not a crazy person. I don't like melting. But I also adore, you know, like fall and the crunchy leaves and being able to wear the bajillion hoodies I've bought from Cloak. You know, I could probably clothe a village at this point with my merchandise that I've spent too much money on. Oh, just want to get right in here on this pumpkin. Ooh, that was smooth. I love that for me. But yeah, so I'm ready for fall. Because it keeps like teasing us every once in a while, and then I get sad. I'm like, I want to wear my hoodies outside. I want people to see all these cool ass hoodies that I've spent too much money on. This is one of my favorites on this playlist. I don't know why. It's just soothing. I didn't want to do my, damn it. I didn't want to do my full, like, spooky playlist because I feel like this is very much like chill vibes. So we're just doing the lo-fi today. And with the rain is a paid actor today. Also, what do we think this like blob underneath the pumpkins actually is? You think it's like a shrubbery or something? Or should I make it like a little like tombstone? That'd be kind of cute. But I don't really know what to make of this vague blob going on here. Because this is definitely like a pumpkin. And I think this is either a pumpkin or a spider because it's got like legs. So I don't know, maybe we can make this like a little tombstone. I just rubbed black all over it, so I guess that's what we're doing now. I don't know, maybe I can make like a gray or something, because that's like, that'd be really dark. What do you think? Should we make like a gray for our tombstone? I should probably finish the black first before I change anything else. So I think I definitely want to keep like I'm gonna do the spiderweb black, I think, and do the bat purple. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's what my vibes are telling me. That's what I'm feeling in this. Oh God, that was a lot of paint. That's what I'm feeling in the moment. So I'm just gonna go for it. I've been like second guessing this whole time, and it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I gotta keep telling myself it doesn't matter. Just do what makes you happy. Just kind of do it. Just do it. Why does this stress me out so much? Why? We're supposed to be relaxed. This whole damn circle is gonna be black. If I'm not getting this as small as I would like it to be. I just put too much paint on my paintbrush. That was my fault. I should have painted something else before. Oh God. I don't know if you can see. There's like little wells, you know, for like the spider and my whole paper just went whop right in there. Nice. Okay, I mean I can fix it later, I guess. I can put some like white paint on it. Or something. That's how paint works, right? I'll be real honest. I don't know. I don't know what I would have painted in the past. Because it's never been my the thing I lean towards. Because even in high school, we didn't do a ton on painting. We definitely did like drawing, and I remember doing charcoal and oil, but I don't remember really doing painting. Or maybe I just blacked it out because I didn't like it. I don't know. No, I really don't think we did it because my dad's kept every project I've ever done in my life. I don't remember seeing paint. Okay, let's try not to get as much paint this time. I'm trying to take from like the lid because I can see it a little better. Can you guys still see? Yeah. And sorry it's not super clear. I think it's just struggling to focus on the white. And so the details aren't going to jump until I get actual color on there for a while. So I apologize for that. Also do this thing. I just realized I have to, that's what I guess, shift. So when I'm like focused or concentrating, especially I do this especially when I'm working, is when I sit my feet, I curl my toes up underneath myself. So I'm actually resting on like the knuckle of my foot. It's really dumb. And yes, it does hurt after a while. That's why I had to move. But it's something I always end up doing, and I don't understand it. I guess like some people like stick their tongue out when they're thinking. It's like one of those, like one of those unnatural movements you kind of do. Unconscious movements, not unnatural. It's, yeah. I mean, it is a bit unnatural. When people catch me doing it, they're like, what are you doing with your feet? I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Wearing shoes actually helps me not to do that because I can't bend the shoe as easily as I can my foot. Oh man, I got a little bit on my bat. Got a little bit on the bat. I freaking love Halloween. I do love Halloween. What is everyone's like favorite Halloween movie? It doesn't have to be scary. But what is your favorite movie to watch to get into the vibes of the Halloweenies? I am curious because everyone's answer is always interesting to me. Because some people will go like the full scary, other people's are like, ah, Halloween Town, you know. Hocus Pocus. Yeah, I love Hocus Pocus. I definitely recognize that it is a movie that you had to have watched when you were younger for it to be good now. Because I showed it to my mom last year and she was like, that was the stupidest movie I've ever seen. And I'm like, well, you're an adult now, so. Nightmare Before Christmas. Yep, yep. Which is also a Christmas movie. Fight me on that, you know. But yeah, no, I love Hocus Pocus. I don't care. I know it's stupid. I get that it's stupid. Um, Hocus Pocus 2, though, was actually stupid, and I did not appreciate them making a sequel. It was fine with just the one. I was okay with that. Uh, Phenomenal acting, of course, but not great. I didn't answer the question myself. My favorite movie to get into the mode. Yeah, Hocus Pocus is really up there for me. I think maybe Scream is a good one. I'll usually watch Scream. I haven't had a Scream marathon in a hot minute. Maybe I'll do that this year. I would say Beetlejuice, but I watch Beetlejuice unironically any time of the year. That is one of my favorite films, and I'm not even upset about it. And weirdly enough, I haven't seen the sequel, so no spoilers. I have not seen the sequel yet. My thing is like, because we're trying to save money, and so I was like, I mean, I've waited. It's the first one came out, I think, like 36 or 37 years ago. I think I can wait a month, you know? I can wait a month to go see it. But I do want to see it. I am curious. Even if it's terrible, I'm curious. You know, just because again, it is one of my favorite films. So I'm interested to see like what they did for the sequel. What other movies do I watch around this time? I don't know if it's necessarily like Halloween, but Amityville Horror, the one with Ryan Reynolds in it, so good. I love that film. Seeing Ryan Reynolds be a possessed, like, essentially, he gets to the point of like family annihilator. Scary. That man's can be scary, and I love that for him, honestly. It makes me very happy that he has that kind of range. And he doesn't really get to do that because he's like usually the smartass character, which I also love from him, obviously. But seeing him be really scary and, you know, also he is very hot in that film. I'm not even gonna pretend. But I love seeing that version of him. He did very well. So that's one of my favorites to watch. That is also one I'll watch pretty much any time. Or it's what I would call baby horror. And I classify that as like one of my best friends, she does not like scary at all. And she's like, I'm ready to watch a scary film, but you got to keep in mind that I'm a baby. And so that's what I mean by baby horror, is like, I don't consider it scary. Does it have some jump scare to it? A little, like a little. And that's what I mean by, you know, it's like baby horror. It gets you introduced to the idea of things and presents to you a very followable storyline that you can actually get into without being distracted by, oh, there's jump scares everywhere, you know? Like the FNAF film, I would consider baby horror. That's what I would consider. And like Cabin in the Woods, which is also one of my favorite films ever, just in general, is a really good horror comedy. It does have some like creepy moments for sure, but it is definitely just a big goof film. Scream too. Scream, I would consider a horror comedy. I know a lot of people wouldn't. I think that's a horror comedy, honestly. But I'm also a little broken, so whatever. I've spent a lot of time on this spider web. I'm just now noticing. Spending like a lot of time on it. Trying not to make another oopsie like I did in the very beginning. I mean, it's kind of cute. It's not perfect. I don't think it's going to be, and that's okay. But it's cute. And then the bat will be purple. Oh, oh, yep, oh, there he is. And then it'll pop a little better. Yeah? Not too shabby? I do need to pick a different color, though, because I'm getting black blind. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, just tired of looking at a color. And that seems really stupid. I don't know if that's a real thing. But I'm going with it. Ding, 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 ding. Oh! That thunder scared me. What? What you got? What you got, Red? Ugh, ceramic makes my hands feel yucky. Should have worn like gloves or something dumb. Let's see. Fuck, marry, kill. Jason, Freddy, Michael. Oof. I think I would have to kill Freddy Krueger because yuck. And in the remake, he was a pedophile. I don't know if he was in the original. I don't remember. I don't think he was a it was like iffy. But so I had to kill Michael. No, what did I just say? Freddy. I had to kill Freddy. Straight up. I might, you know, fuck Michael and marry Jason. Because Jason protects kids. Like, that's his, like, main thing, kinda, technically. He's just mad that the camp counselors are always doing it while they're supposed to be watching children. So, you gotta marry him. I feel like he'd be good around the family. But Michael, he's got some issues. But, like, I've seen enough TikToks to know that I'm okay with that vibe. You know what I'm saying? But if Ghostface was one of them, that'd be a fuck for me. You know. Ooh, why? Ooh, ugh. Those are the worst choices you could have given me. Because oh my god, this thunder's freaking me out. That's rough. That's dirty. I think I think I'm gonna stick with the fuck Ghostface. I think I'm gonna stick with that one. And marry Jigsaw, kill Pennywise. And the only reason I'm saying marry Jigsaw is because I'm pretty sure he's gonna be so distracted doing his own thing that he wouldn't bother me, you know? And the dude's got cancer. Like, hopefully he's got some money saved up and I can get that when he passes. You know what I'm saying? He's also a genius. Let's be real. He's a genius. No one puts those kind of traps together that doesn't have a very, very good brain. And I feel like I could convince him. I could change him. I could convince him to use some of that engineering skill to make us some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get you a patent, my guy. And then when you pass away, because you're going to, I'm gonna just take all those residuals. Ooh, I love this song. This is the Ghost Choir. But yeah, that's my view on that one. But yeah, again, TikTok has been wild in with the ghost face, so like, which is, yes, I know, very hilarious as an asexual, but I don't know what it is. I'm also very impressed by some of the transitions people can do on TikTok. That's just like an art appreciation thing. I'm like, where your clothes go? Where'd they go? You're a magician, surely. I don't know if purple was the color for the bats. I don't know. No, it's probably fine. I just think I haven't gotten the full detail of them yet. They're the kind of like fading into blob space. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Do I have a tinier brush? This one's pretty small, but like... maybe I'll try a tinier one for like the edging. I don't like that I said that. I don't know if you guys can hear all this thunder. And I'm sorry if you can. Actually, I don't know if I should apologize for that because it's really good atmosphere. And the unfortunate thing is about my desk setup, it is right by the window. Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm like leaning weird. You guys can't see anything. But I'm glad I do like to paint like this, like holding it up. I don't think you guys would be able to see anything if I had it down further. Not that the camera's like phenomenal or anything, but I think it's doing pretty okay. As a little test stream. Just a little test stream. Also, Red, I don't remember. You didn't get one of these, did you? You got the oh, you got the wood shapes, right? Of this type of this brand craft. I'm gonna try a tinier brush. Because I am curious how those are gonna turn out. The wood, yes? The wood, yes, I'm sure is what you meant. Okay, I'm gonna try... Oh, these look like the same. Okay. Paintbrush people. Are these different? I don't know. I think the other one's just taller. I think it's the same point, though. What's the point? Is this one different? I think these might be the exact same brush. Oh, this is a little shorter. I guess I'll stick with my one. I was really hoping I had, like, a finer detailed one. You got a set of flowers in the spring, they turned out good? Oh, yeah. I don't remember if you, like, showed those, but I like a vague memory for me of you talking about those. We didn't have another art party. This is kind of like an art party. You're just not doing any arts. But hopefully you're getting your walkies in, like you said you were gonna. Oh, yeah. You need to answer the questions yourself. You didn't answer what your fuck, marry, kill would be. I need answers, ma'am. I was just about to let you slide. I legit was gonna just forget about it for a second. Block that from my memory. And you do have to do it in the same order that you did to me. You can't, like, shuffle them. And anyone else is welcome to answer her obscene questions in chat if you would like to. Or if you have a different pairing, go for it. Because I think I've got one for you when you answer those ones. This bat is not detailed enough, and I'm mad about it. I don't think it's my fault because I just don't think I can get the shape to pull from the blob, you know? Shape from the blob. I'm very knowledgeable on art terms. I mean, it's okay. This one down here is just jank. I like his one wing is just... I'm blocking the light. His one wing is like bigger than the other one. I don't know. I think that's the only bats we have. Frickin' bat. Let's see. What are we feeling? What are we feeling wise? Maybe we should do our pumpkins next? Or we should probably... No, we didn't decide if we were going to do a tombstone on the front. I feel like that'd be really cool. Like this blob here. I feel like we could make that into a tombstone. I do have some gray I can mix, I think. Or some white, and then, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I got this extra set of just my stuff. Like a little bit of white in there, a little bit of black. Let's make a little gray color for a tombstone. I think that'd be cute. It's so cute. We got our titanium white, do like the beauty influencers do. Ooh. Marry, ghost, fuck, Jigsaw. Really? You'd fuck with Jigsaw? Alright. Alright, you nasty. That's an old cancered man. If you're going with like the OG, obviously. Again, art people, if you're in chat and crying right now, I'm sorry. I don't know if this is the proper technique. Maybe there's toys? There is, but I don't know if you'd survive them. What is happening with my paint right now? Oop. Looks like there's like ash in it. Is that normal? Oh. It's like, what is that? I don't like it. What is on the top of that? Whatever. It's cheap paint from Amazon. What are you gonna do? Okay, this is like a tiny bit. I think that might have been too much. Am I doing this right? Is there a wrong way to art? I don't know, actually. Debatable. We're gonna actually use our shitty brush, I think, to mix it. Our one from the actual kit. Because I don't really care what happens to it. Goodness. So kill Freddy, obviously. Yeah, marry Jason. Yeah, fuck Michael. Yeah, I agree. That was my go. Okay, we're gonna try and make. Can't even see. Trying to make a gray here for our tombstone. I added way too much black. I knew I did. Dang it. It's fixable. It's fixable. I gotta keep telling myself. Art is fixable. Sometimes. Oh, one of the times. Oh, I said stop. For one of our streams for Halloween, I want to do that thing where you take a painting from like a thrift store or Goodwill or something, and then you paint over it and put like little spooky shit. I'm gonna put little ghosties everywhere. Like just like little ghosties and some pumpkin. That's what I want to do. I'll have to do that on a different stream because I have plenty of paint, obviously. I don't know if it's the correct paint to put on top of. Oh, this is not working out. I mean, it's kind of gray. I put so much black down. It's fine. It's fine. Come on. You can do it. I say to myself, not really the paint. All for one tiny chunk of this house that I want to look like a tombstone. That's literally all I'm going for here. That's literally it. Okay. All right, Red, I got you one. You ready? It's gonna be a lady version. So obviously, yeah, like fuck, marry, kill. Samara, who is the I'll answer yours in a second. The girl from The Ring, the one that like crawls out of the TV, like died in a well. Her. Tiffany from Chucky, so like the lady doll. Or oops. Oh, or and then Jennifer from Jennifer's Body. Go. I think I know your answers already, but I'm curious. And then mine for these would obviously be I'd marry Hannibal, weirdly enough. I think I'd marry Hannibal. Fuck Beetlejuice, kill Norman Bates. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I just don't want to deal with Norman Bates and his mommy issues, you know? That's not my kink. I'm not into that. You'd kill Tiffany, fuck Samara, and marry Jennifer? Wow. Interesting. Interesting. I think out of that order, I would... Oh man, that is still really dark. Oh well, we're going with it. I'm tired of mixing. I'd... No, I think my answers might be the same as yours. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I would marry Tiffany and kill Samara and fuck Jennifer. Because I feel like Tiffany would be a really protective spouse. Like, don't even look at my girl kind of person, you know? Oh, Jesus, I messed... Oh. I slipped. This, you can't even tell I tried to make this gray. It's really, really dark. Whatever. We're going with it. The doll thing is rough, yeah. But you don't have to... You just have to marry her. You don't have to do her. Now my spider's gonna disappear. I don't know how I feel about this. But it's too late now, ain't it? I'm gonna bring some of the pink down further and define the legs and just like leave this as the tombstone and make some more little tombie stones. I don't know. I don't know. I really need an art person to tell me how to fix and make tombstones because they're in my head. I'm one of those people that like can picture exactly what I want, but I cannot replicate it to save my life. Literally to save my life. Gun to my head, I could not replicate what's in my mind. I would get distracted by something shiny and be like, oh, what are we doing? I'm like just continuing the idea of gravestones here. I don't know if it makes a ton of sense, but I'm going for it. I think this was supposed to be a shrub. I don't know what the box said, but... What? They just left theirs white. What is that? Okay, that's silly. Alright, their vision's dumb. We're going with our vision. Our semi-misguided vision. But if it works, it works. Yellow spider! Oh, that'd be nice. Do you want the yellow or do you want the bright green? Or like a mix? I think the yellow would be fine. Because that would make it stand out for sure. For sure. Oh, I'm doing that thing with my toes again. Stop. Either? Yeah, I think either would look really nice. I don't know where I'm going to put the green, actually. Maybe make the ghostie's eyes green. That'd be cute. Make them stand out a little bit. Okay. So when that dries, like over here, I'm going to put like I think little dividers in between. Maybe an even lighter gray to differentiate between the stones. I did not decide on the house or the roof color. I'm kind of just like picking what's calling to me as I go. I'm like, oh, this thing should look like this, and then I go for it. Like the ghosts and the green eyes that I just decided. Obviously the pumpkins are going to be orange. I don't want to get too weird. You know, can't be weird about the colors of a pumpkin. It's got to be orange. So let me know if like my camera angle's trash because I don't always notice where I'm holding things. Oh, Oh, he's so those cute little eyes. Oh my god. I love him. Oh, just a little ghost. Oh my god. They're so cute. You guys can't really see that, but they got little ghost eyeballs. Yeah, it really disappears in the light, but I promise in person it's really adorable. I don't know why. I just like that kind of like oblong eye things. I'm more of a cartoonist when I draw anyway, so that's like right up my alley. My thumb is darker than a lot of this house. How did that even happen? Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the spider yellow so I can keep the green kind of its own thing. Spooter, you're getting drawn. And I'll put eyeballs on him afterwards. After he dries. That's a thing you can do, yeah. Nope. Okay. I'm trying to remember to make sure you guys can see everything. This little test stream we got going on. Just vibing and listening to our lo-fees. Lo-fi. Yes, it does bother me that he only has 6 legs. But whatever. It's like a little sunshine, honestly. Well, actually, he doesn't even have legs on this side, but I'm giving him legs. Because I'm not a monster. Ah, he kind of disappears in it, but maybe I want to put his like little eyeballs on there. We'll be okay. Okay. What else do we need? Maybe I should bring the pink further, like onto the what is this called? This has a name. The top of the okay. What'd you say? Okay, S. I don't remember what this is called, but maybe I should do pink up here, or should I do pink shutters on this? Cat hair. Or I could do pink, I guess, on this also has a word. This also has a name. I don't remember window terminology. But this may be pink to kind of tie in the pink of the door. Which I do need to fix. I can't get distracted. Let's just do the pumpkin while I'm thinking about that, because we know we want the pumpkin to be orange. No matter what, pumpkin orange, I'm not a crazy person. Purple bats, a-okay. Any other color pumpkin? No. We gotta have some normalcy on our really weird haunted house. And yes, this is going to be displayed in my home. So everyone can ooh and ah over my terrible art. I'd be like, guys, I made that. Guys, I made this on stream. Guys, look what I did. I made that. And my art friends are gonna be like, nice. Hi, Bulba. Hello. Are you here for craft time? You here for the arts and crafts? You like my pretty pink doors? Had you in mind. And I will add more pink. Don't worry. Yay, Ponk! Sally, Winifred Sanderson, and Morticia. Trying to remember who's Sally from. I cannot remember right now. But probably a Mary Morticia, like really? I mean, let's be real. Nightmare for Christmas. Jeez, Bullbug, thank goodness I turned off the caps lock. You'd be banned again. Yeah, that was in caps, you psychopath. Oh man, but Sally though, oh. I think that's toughy because I think I'd marry Sally, fuck Morticia, kill Winifred. I think Winifred would just be too self-centered for me to deal with in any regard. I think Morticia is into some stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'd be, you know, curious where that goes. And then Sally just seems so wholesome and sweet and the best, so. Wait, is Morticia mommy? Because, yeah, I do agree. Yeah, I am all down for that. Like she's been around and she's into some stuff. I guarantee it. Our little pumpkins. I am gonna give them little jack-o'-lantern faces once they dry. Oh my god, I'm just gonna be so cute. I had my doubts in the beginning, but I'm coming back around on it. That's really cute. Yee. Are you doing any crafts, Bulba, or are you just vibing? And in case anyone was around for the baby horror question, Bulba's the person I dictate what baby horror is to. She's the one I go off of when I determine what baby horror is. Divinity 2, nice. I've been really into that lately. Okay. Do we think Pink I'm do baby horror, so like introductory horror, how about that? Is that better? Um Pink on the shutters or pink on the slat things? I was debating on doing like pink on the slat part and black on the shutters, kind of like the door, or vice versa. I think would also be fine. What are we vibing with, you think? Also, I'm mad my ghost has a little chip in him, but that's okay. We still love him. So what are we vibing with on that front? And think about that while I do some eyeballs on our little Spidey. Shutters to match the door. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So shutters, like the shutters being black, you think? Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking too. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see this, but he looks so derpy. Look at my little spider. He's so happy to be there. He's so dumb. And I love him. I love his dumb little face. Name him Eggy. Is it because he's yellow? I mean, I guess. I guess we can name him Eggy. Eggy. I'm gonna use a bigger brush for the shutters. We don't need to do the tiny one for every little bit. Look at me using a different paintbrush. That might be too big. Is that too aggressive? That might be too aggressive. So that's like, yeah, that might be too aggressive. Let's not get crazy now. Just a slightly chunkier boy, I think. Like this guy. Maybe? Ooh, I burped. I apologize. I had that garlic bread burp. We're just gonna do the whole thing and then maybe go back in with a lighter like a white later to really differentiate where those lines are. Maybe, I don't know. Does that work in painting? Can you do that? Who knows? We'll find out in a little bit. If I mess up my ghost, I'm gonna scream. I love him, and I don't want to mess him up. I didn't do anything to the ghost, but he's just perfect as he is. You know? With his little tiny eyeballs. I think he's perfection. Easy there, paintbrush. Calm down. Just because you can work on a bigger surface does not mean you need to go splaying everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I had a thought, and it's gone now. Nope, that's not that color. Yep. Also, it is very weird. I don't generally text on stream anyway, but having my phone entirely unavailable to me is a little weird. I'll be really honest. Again, no one really texts me though. Ah, okay. I thought I like smudged my little guy. No, I didn't. I shouldn't be texting on stream anyway. I think it's just rude. What is this like? This bop. How did this end up on the list? I think he just cocked a gun. What the hell am I listening to? Like, I'm not mad about it, but it's definitely not our spooky lo-fi. Okay, we got some black shutters. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think I might make... Oh, no. I am touching stuff. Oh, dang it. That's okay. Well, now this strip of roof is going to be black because I've already touched it. Oh, you can't even see it. I already touched it. The universe decided for me. Cool. That's fine. I'm rolling my foot again. Stop doing that with my toes. Trying to think about what other I think horror stuff is coming up soon. I know I saw a trailer for Smile 2 the other day. I still haven't seen Smile 1. I don't know. I don't know why I haven't. It seems like right up my alley. I haven't. I've just been kind of like meh about a lot of horror films lately. Like none of them seem to really grab my attention. Um Imaginary Friend, I think that's what it was called, seemed, oh dang it, I'm touching stuff again. Seemed interesting, but I think it like bombed review-wise. And then I got sad. That doesn't mean the movie isn't good, but it does put me off of like going to see it or anything, you know? I'm sure to some people it was a phenomenal film. I am stressing out trying not to touch my thumb on stuff. Look how dark it is. Luckily, this paint does seem to dry decently quickly. You know, when I'm not putting big old blobs of black where it doesn't need to be. But it's, you know, it's whatever. Again, for $5, I'm honestly pretty impressed. Much better than I almost got. They had like these paper crafts that I thought about getting us to do, but I don't know. It seemed actually like a little. It seemed silly to buy paper for $5. You know, like I have paper. I need to figure out a better lighting system for you guys. Like the top-down view. I'm just realizing it's kind of. I create shadows in weird places sometimes. But that's what test streams are for, right? Maybe next time I'll actually use my crafting desk. I don't know. Man, by the time I get done, like, trying all these different types of streams I want to try, I'm gonna have cameras all up and down this place. It's gonna be ridiculous in my office. Because I do, you know, my treadmill streams, which has, you know, I have to move my camera kind of like up in that direction. That's easy to do. It's the same camera. But I eventually want to have like a dog cam so you can see like Ellie, who's spilled her food literally all over the floor like a psychopath. And like doing, yeah, like the crafting stream is a different camera setup because, you know, there's one up here. And if I ever want to do a like I really was debating on doing like a super cozy stream one of these days, like from my beanbag. I think that'd be fun. But that is a setup that's it's a whole different ball game. I need to stop doing all the tiny stuff with this big brush and just focus on the big chunks for now. I think the song is Spooky Scary Skeletons, but you have like sleep paralysis or something. I think that's what this one's called. It's something stupid. Also, if anyone can tell me, has my sound and everything been okay? Because I don't know from my side if it sounds okay for you guys. If someone wouldn't mind. I mean, I feel like Red would have said something, but I don't know. I literally told myself to stop doing like the tiny stuff with this big brush, and here I am anyway. Oh, that was so satisfying though. Yee! You good. Okay. I don't want to interrupt your walkies, which I'm sure you're probably doing now, but don't touch that. Don't touch it. Don't touch it until it's good. Yee. Yeah. Yeah, enjoy your walkies while you watch me try and not to stress out over the not messing up my shingles, apparently. Is what I'm stressing out about. I mean, okay, okay, move on. Move on. I'll go back with the tiny brush. Oh. I feel like this is a pretty good craft. I wouldn't mind doing this again. But just to give you guys a heads up on what I do want to do in the future is, you can't really see it right now, but over on my crafting desk over here, I do have a Cricut, and I would love to do some design stuff with you guys. And like we can make something on stream. That'd be fun. That's a big one. And eventually I want to do, I'm trying to get back into cross stitching, which I used to do when I was a kid. And I've reignited a love for it. It's just soothing to do something with my hands like while I'm watching something. As opposed to like play games on my phone while watching something. Not that it really matters, I guess, but you know, I've got to stop doing so much stare at the screen time. I'm pretty bad about that. I mean, I think our entire world is kind of bad about that right now, but I'm trying to get back into hands-on activities instead of always thinking about work or content, honestly, but which is silly because you realize what I said is I want to do a hobby on stream, and I understand how silly that sounds, but I'm also a person that kind of needs permission to do like hobbies, because I was raised very much in that mindset of if you don't get anything out of it, it's a waste of your time. Whether that be most of the time it's money, and when it comes to like my family, if you don't get like money out of your hobby, why are you bothering to do it? You always got to monetize your hobbies. Um, so it's really hard for me to partake in a hobby in my own time, which is one of the reasons why I started streaming. I was like, this technically counts. I am sharing it with other people. That counts as getting something else out of it, you know? Do I expect to make money streaming? No, not really. That's not why I started. It gives me a reason and an excuse to pursue other things that I'm interested in, while also scratching that part of my brain that says you have to get something else out of this. It's not a waste of time if someone else is enjoying what I do. So, thanks for watching. A long-winded way to say my brain's a little broken, but this is helping. This allows me to still do things I enjoy. And I hope it brings you at least a little bit of peace to some degree on this rainy, rainy Monday. It's rainy for me, at least. I don't know about everybody else. But it has been storming. The storm started like a couple hours ago, but it's been off and on raining all day. There was a big old clap of thunder when we first started. It scared the shit out of me. Ah, here's the ghost chorus again. I think the story behind the guy that created, he's got 3 songs, I think. He's like an accountant, and he just had this idea and just wanted to try making music for a little bit. And I think it was a pretty damn good first attempt. Let me tell you, I love his little ghost songs. He's got like, I think 2 ghost ones and a skelly. And I think he animated them. I don't remember. But they're on YouTube as well. This is on Spotify, but I think the animations are up on YouTube. But I think that's nice. Just a guy who wanted to try something new. Which I obviously relate to. But yeah, going back to the idea of crafts on stream, is I would love to get back into crochet. I was into crochet. I'm back doing the tiny details again. I I was really into crochet when I was growing up. And by crochet, I mean I literally made a scarf a couple times, and that was about it. I'm trying to see if you guys can see this. I would love to actually get into a design, a shape, anything that's not a straight line. I mean, I'll do straight line, but I want to have the variations in stitching. Is it stitching? Does that count? Does that count as like, is that what you call it? I don't know. But that's also another thing. It's like really soothing to do with your hands because you're distracted the whole time and you have to focus on your hands. I can do standard crochet without really looking at it. I mean, it's easy. But getting into the counting of other things is where I think would be an issue. Ah, almost missed my desk with my elbow. I keep leaning in too close to my face. I'm sorry. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. I know I have riveting content today, but sometimes it's okay to slow down and not play video games every single time I stream. It's okay. But yeah, if you do like my general vibe, I do other things on stream. Right now it's mostly video games, but I'm testing new things out, like this crafting stream. And I just blanked out. My brain sometimes. I don't know. We're gonna do other types of streams in the future. What we're gonna do fully, I don't know. But I feel like this is a great time to experiment when I'm still new and still kind of figuring things out and learning what I like and what I don't like. And Like, I learned I don't want to do the treadmill stream every single time I stream. Sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes my hips hurt really bad. Sometimes running sucks. But I do want to still have it in my rotation. But I learned that I don't want to do it every single time I stream. Hence why it's relegated to like maybe once, maybe twice a week now. But my schedule's been really trash lately. I'm trying to get everything situated again. This is kind of nice. You know, like the kind of flow state you get into with like I guess Power Wash Simulator. It's kind of like when you get like that this like really clean line and it just looks smooth and nice. Oh, you know? I like that. I'm also not like super freeform when it comes to especially painting because I'm not super comfortable with it. So I like that this has a thing for me to follow, kind of. Like it does have lines that I can stick to or I can get a little weird with it. Like my spider now having a face. Which I love. Okay, do we think we should keep all of the trim black? Like do black on here as well? I think I could do here and I could do here and here. I think the under trim is going to be a different color. But I think this main, do you think like black would be good? Like, yeah, like here, here, here. Iffy on the chimney. The chimney might be a different color. But should we continue our black pattern that we accidentally started? Let me know what y'all feeling while I desperately try and smooth out my lines. Sorry, I'm doing that thing again. I need to like figure out where to lean properly. Got like a little tiny like white speck that's not getting covered up. I hate that. Ugh. Carefully try and get into like there's like little grooves where the shingles are. That's what I was like telling myself not to do with this paintbrush, but I've already got it here. I didn't get enough paint on that, or else that would have been really, really nice. Oh. Oh, that's so satisfying when it just did the little, like, bloop. Ah, oh, that's so lovely. It's making my wrist feel weird, though. The one that's holding the house. Oh, am I touching it? No, we're okay. It stuck a little bit, and I got scared. Yeah, learning where to not put my hands is probably, like, the hardest part of this. So again, if you wanted to do this kind of craft, this like little guy, you could find a ton of these ceramics. They're pretty much everywhere. They were really, really big when I was growing up. My mom had a ton of them in the basement that we could paint, especially around Christmas time. This is the first like haunted house I've ever seen, but so ceramics in general are pretty easy to get at a lot of crafting stores or like garage sales even. But this one specifically was from Target. $5 whole for the entire kit. I am pretty happy about that. I gotta like scoot some stuff. Scoot my microphone a little, my wrists some more space so I can stop like leaning away from you guys. My little armrest here. My elbow. My Idris Elba. Damn it, I didn't get enough paint. That was gonna look so nice. Yeah, I'm actually super impressed with the paint that came with this. Mondo Llama, I'm sorry I judged you in the store. You know what we almost did? We almost did for today's stream was a gingerbread haunted house. It was already technically assembled, I think. Like the walls were already glued together. But we could have decorated it. And that was $17. And then I saw this and I was like, $5? Forget this cookie. But I'm not against that idea still if it comes up. But I shouldn't be spending like a ton of extra money. So I was like, $5 is hard to pass up, especially when I want to just test out crafting stream. Actually, I'm really like happy about this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, makes me so happy. I'm so excited to put this on my, where am I going to put this? I almost said mantle. I don't have a mantle. What am I talking about? But I jokingly call like our entertainment center underneath our TV, like my mantle, because that's where I put all my decorations. Because it's like an entertainment center, but it has a riser for the TV itself. So there's a gap between the entertainment center and the TV. So I like to call it my mantle. That's where I put all my decorations. And I have lights on all the time, like Christmas lights. But for Halloween, I change them out for like candy corn colors. Because why not? I'm not a big decorator, which is hilarious because I'm currently painting an entire little house. But I get tired of decorating the house, so I don't change it up too much throughout the year. Despite the fact that I love Halloween, it is my favorite holiday. But I don't go like out of my way to spook up my house. I don't know, maybe it's just I don't like my Halloween decorations that I currently have anymore. But I can't afford to get all new decorations, you know what I'm saying? Oh man. It was going so well and then I ruined it. That's it. Cut the stream. I fucked up. Nah, it's okay. We'll just have to fix it later. How? Somehow. Somehow indeed. Oh, it's too far down. Hard to kind of fix black, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but oh, my wrist. I need like a clamp or something to hold it. Does everyone have a favorite craft? You know, like the one that you keep coming back to, even if you're bad at it, like just the one that just keeps calling your name. Do you have one of those? Mine personally is drawing. Like I am I'm okay. I'm not gonna say I'm bad. I'm definitely okay. But I just love to draw when the feeling hits and I can get some like really ridiculous doodles out. Hell yeah, dude, you know? Don't color enough, whatever. I do love coloring. I do enjoy a good coloring sesh. Crayons. Oh, I was just about to ask what your medium was. I usually do um colored pencil or Sharpie, weirdly enough. Depends on the material I'm working on. But yeah, I do have a couple like coloring books. I don't um use anything technically, but yeah. Um I struggle to actually color the things I draw because I don't want to ruin it. Like it looks really good right now, but if I add color it might mess up everything and I can't take that back, you know? So digital art, when I do it, which is pretty rare, I do enjoy for the color. So you can be like, oh, well, that color didn't work out. Let me just backspace real quick. I'm not very good at drawing on like a tablet because I don't know why it gets a little weird. I get like too perfectionist about it, like down to the pixel. I'm trying to straighten lines. It doesn't make any sense because that's not how it works on paper. But I'd like coloring on digital art because it's, you know, easy. Takes off some of the pressure, I guess. I used to do a webtoon for a little while there. Just became too stressful to keep up with, unfortunately. I still think about it every once in a while though. Just silly doodles. A lot of black and I love it. I also do this when I in almost any art form I do, I will skip around. Just kind of do whatever uh feels right in the moment. I'll do that when I'm writing too. I'll be like, I'm done writing this scene. I'm gonna pick a different one. I'll come back to it later, you know. I like the ability to be versatile and flexible. Not like hard set into anything kind of thing. That's looking cute. It's looking kind of nice. Yeah, I think that was a good call. Accidental me. Accidental fat-fingered me. Dang. But if it works, you know? Oh, that was really big blop. I didn't mean to do that. Dagnabbit. The song playing currently is Huntress's Lullaby, based on the Huntress's Lullaby from Dead by Daylight. It's very pretty until you understand what it means. Or understand why she sings it. Which I love Dead by Daylight for reals. I wish my computer liked playing it, but here we are. I'm gonna have to do like a painting party sometime. So I can actually get my artsy friend on here and she can talk me through how to do a better painting job. More like freeform, not like this, because this is kind of like whatever. I almost poked myself in the eye. Did you see that? I went to like scratch myself and I was like, so maybe I can get her on here sometime And she can be like, all right, you do this, and then you do this. And I'm like, huh? She's art smart, is what I would say. I thought about starting mine, but I think I need paintbrushes like me first. Yeah, actually, if you want, because I bought like 3 sets, painting night for sure. I bought like 3 sets for her birthday. And I still have them if you ever need to have them or borrow them, whatever. And I have extra paints, obviously. Okay, should I paint the top little piece right here black? Or should that be a separate color? I don't know. I'm going back and forth. Oh, 10K, congratulations. Red likes to hit 10K every day walkies. Walkies, I did. That was not implied when I said that. 10K walks. 10K steps. Yes, black. Okay. Congratulations. That's awesome. And before 8 p.m. Good job. Is this dry? I'm sure I'm touching it a lot. Maybe I'll go back and sneak like a little skull or something on there. Like a little sneaky Easter egg. When it dries, obviously. Like hide them on top of the roof. How would it get there? Oh, don't ask questions. Just don't ask about it. I'm sorry, this is like, I have to be like really close to my face right now, so you probably can't see what I'm doing, but I almost messed that up. I'm doing the thing with my toes again. Ouch. Cute. Nice. Okay, real quick. I think our music paused. No, it's still going. It's just really quiet. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. We just won't look at the back. But yeah, I like that. I like that. I can probably finish my tombstones here in a minute after I finish the trim. And by finish tombstones, I mean mostly start. I just kind of like painted their vague outline before. I think we can do this. Yeah, this part of the roof black as well. Just makes sense, right? Baby boy, I don't think there's room for me on your well, room for you on my lap right now. Meow. Oh my goodness. He's so abused. Can't always be on a mommy's lap. You're treating yourself to a post-walk snack, Red? Or are you just kind of chilling now? Get your claws out of my chair. Thank you. Just gotta fuss at him sometimes. Actually, a lot of times. I'm constantly fussing at him. Just telling now, yeah, since you ate before. I know, but sometimes you're like, I did my 10K walks. I'm gonna go eat a whole tub of ice cream or whatever. That's an exaggeration, but you were like, I'm gonna go eat Oreos. I was like, okay. Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to presume you weren't eating a snack, you know? I did have a popsicle right before stream because my husband really loves the Italian ice popsicles. And I was so busy setting everything up, I mostly forgot about it. And so by the time I actually did eat it, it was mostly liquid. Yes. Oh, not tonight. I'm trying to be good. Yeah, I'm trying to be better too, but today was not that day. I have been really good actually lately, but today was a rough one. Food wise, it was a fine day itself, but yeah, the popsicles are really good. You are welcome to have one next time you're over. Don't play. You're too tired to go anywhere right now. Don't even pretend. I'm sure you'll be over soon enough. Also, I realized October is literally right around the corner, and I don't know how that happened. Like, yeah, it's insane to me. Where did September go? I'm excited for October. We have a ton planned though, Halloween wise. We do have our mothball coming up. And then I gotta figure out what the heck I'm wearing for Halloween. And I gotta finish my yeah, my moth outfit. Gotta figure that out. I always, last minute it and then I'm mad about it. And then the next year I do it anyway again. Because why would I ever change my behavior? Itchy nose. I've used like over half of this black, I think, for this kit. You know what? I'm cool with it. I am pretty cool with it. Ah. Yeah, I wasn't sure how this was gonna go, but I'm actually enjoying myself. I mean, my posture is kind of garbage right now, but what are you gonna do? What are you even gonna do? Ugh. I do like this paintbrush scratching stick I keep doing. That's what paintbrushes are for. Actually turned out pretty cute though. And I was afraid the ceramic feeling was it really gonna put me off? And I don't love it on my fingies, honestly, but it's not giving me a big enough ick to put it down, which I am very grateful for. I was really worried when I first touched it. I was like, oh no. It feels like dry and powdery, even with nothing showing up on my hands. So I don't know what that's about. But it just felt like that, you know? Gave me the feeling yuckies. But I've kind of gotten used to it. Still not my favorite. Oh, risky business. Oh. Oh, that was a little scary. Just like riding this line up here and desperately hoping it didn't like slide off the edge. Ah. I panicked at the end and got away from the curve, but that's okay. Very, very cute. Like a little fancy pinky thing I'm doing. I don't know why I do that when you have to do like a very careful move. I always do that pinky steadying thing, which I've seen a lot of other, ouch, like art people do. So it's not a uncommon thing. I just don't know why that's like what your natural instinct is to do. Is like just like you get the little pinky up as a balance beam or a steadier. Ah, my wrist. Where was I? Oh, here I was. Come on. Yes. It's almost done with the this trim. I'm gonna keep calling it trim. I don't know if that's the actual correct term. Man, I just want to like curl up under one of my many Halloween blankets. Just chill. Watch a spooky movie or something. I don't know what my first spooky movie will be of the season. I haven't decided. You gotta pick the right one to set the tone, you know? Like, what kind of Halloween do you want? I'm so afraid I'm like touching stuff that's gonna rub off. I do a heckin' concern. Sorry, I'm like not talking as much because I'm focused on these like tiny lines. It's hard. It's hard to focus and talk. and trying to stab myself with my paintbrush every time I get an itch, you know? Oh god, I can't. Oh, I touched the chimney. Oh, dang it. I was trying so hard not to do that. I was like, how am I going to get in there to do this chunk? And then I just touched the chimney anyway. Oh, fudge. Dang it. Touched a little more of where I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, that's a tough little corner there, so it's whatever. It's gonna have to be whatever. I can't do anything about it right now. Just can't. I just can't. But what kind of craft do you think, we want to do for the next one? I think probably do next Monday as well. I was thinking maybe like a pumpkin keychain on the Cricut, or what else could we do? Yeah, a little ghosty in a jar would be kind of neat, but I don't know. Oh, we do have plans on Monday. I forget what day it is most time, you know that. Then Tuesday, for our crafting stream on Tuesday, I've suddenly decided on Tuesday. I mean, I forgot my own float trip that I plan every year, so it's hard for me to remember what the hell is happening at any given time. But yeah, I'll have to think on like what craft we can do. It'll be a cute one to do on stream. And I do want to, it's not always going to be Halloween, obviously, but since we're going into October anyway, I figured doing Halloween crafts would be fun. Maybe we could make a, like a Halloween, card. We could do that. I've got some paper. Some fancy paper. Like a greeting card. I'll have to look some stuff up. Trying to get, doesn't have like a, I don't have a place to put my hand to steady it to get some of these edges. Oh, my throat just did a weird gurgle thing. That was wild. It just happens to me sometimes. I don't know what that is. Just air. So there's our current house. We're looking kind of cute. According to my paintbrush that randomly dabbed there, I think we're gonna have some black bricks here and there. Not everywhere. That'd be a bit much, but I think I have to do some of the bricks black now because oopsies, you know. I think one or two here and there would be okay. You know? Just like interspersed here, like in a various random locations, which I'm not very good at random when it comes to art. I'm a big fan of symmetry. But I don't think we can do symmetry on this. It kind of, yeah, it kind of hurts my brain when things aren't symmetrical. Because then when you try and randomize stuff, it has to be the right amount of random, you know? It's a whole thing. I don't know what that's what's up with that. There's a Lore Olympus coloring book coming out next month. Hell yeah, man. That's cool. That'd be fun to do. Just rip out Apollo's page. Throw it in the garbage. Well, if you're going to be doing tuning in for crafting streams, you might as well get something, you know? Okay, I'm going to stop with the black. I need to take a break from black. Ugh. And I rest my wrist for a second. Also, I'm wearing my little ghosty bracelet. He's very cute. Caw, caw, caw. Get this paintbrush cleaned off a little bit. Let it dry so I can use the other one I actually started with. Ugh, yeah, my hands are kind of dry from holding the ceramic. But it's not the worst. Okay, let me try and fix this gray I made. I need to add a lot more white, I think. So I can do some like lettering on our tombstone. And some like distinction lines. Divider lines, that's better. Not distinction lines. I don't know what that is. See if we can get a little closer to a lighter gray. It really does not want to go lighter. I put a big old glop of white in there. You guys saw? Stir better. Mix better. It's a little better, I guess, but not quite what I wanted. But I think it's light enough to do a line in between each tombstone, you know? Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see it. Probably can't see it. You can kind of see it on camera. Let me see. Trying to line them without being like too thick, but it's already too late. I need like an itty bitty tiny itty baby brush. Don't know how you can get any smaller, but I need to figure out where to add more pink. Kind of bothering me that it's only on the door. It's okay. There's a tiny bit of distinction with the grays. I do want to make it like way lighter though. I don't know. Maybe I should do like full white and just kind of give up on the gray thing I'm trying to do. I don't know. I think I will still use that grout. Maybe I'll put that on some of the bricks. That might be nice. It's not all black brick, you know. Let me get some of that white then, and we'll try that. Just white. Just white. Ugh, my microphone's in front of my light again, I just noticed. Oh, my face. There we go. Yeah, my setup is like super jank, but it kind of works. It's working enough, I think. I need like a toothpick. That's what I need to try and do what I want to do. I don't have a toothpick handy. I mean, I probably do. I mean, I do downstairs, but that's a lot of work. Yeah, I don't have anything comparable either. Okay, we'll just have to be like super duper careful. No pressure. You don't have anything like tiny. You don't have like a safety pin or anything around. No, I cleaned my office forever ago and I put away a lot of that stuff. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it's a little jank. But what else is new? From camera, it looks like it says pop, but it does say rip. It looks a little clearer, in person. I'm not gonna say it's phenomenal, but R.I.P. R.I.P. indeed. Okay. Put a little cross on this guy. I was gonna do something, and I think I would just mess it up. I do want to put the skull on the roof, though. I think I'm gonna do it on the roof. It's a little bigger of a surface for me to possibly mess this up on, but that's okay. Let's see if I can do this freehand. I'll be a little skeleton. When he dries, I'm gonna put his little eyes on, his little teethers. Right now, it just looks like a really big keyhole. We'll have to wait for him to dry for that, for the detailing. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it at one skull. And then we'll wait for that to dry. Ah, my thumb is stuck. Okay. So let's switch it up and do a little bit of pink. Dry this off. A little bit of ponk. How about that? I do have to finish out some of the details on the front because that's when I first started and it's not how I want it. Just smooth lines. Smooth as butter. I mean, it's not great. The brush is like a tiny bit too fat. But that's okay. It's okay. Trying not to be as stressed about it. Trying anyway. For our cute little haunted house. She cute. She's haunted. She's everything you want in a house. Like stupid focused right now. On his little pink windows. Isn't that adorable? It's a bit silly and I love it. I'm just kind of going where the paintbrush is telling me to go. What are the vibes saying, you know what I'm saying? This is just for funsies. Who cares what it looks like? Who cares? Pink, pink, pink. Oh, here's the dude I was talking about. This is a skeleton song. Oh, that's too much pink on my brush. Oh well. Pink. I got an idea. You just gotta bear with me on this one. Oh, I touched the pink. I've been pinkified. I got pinked. No, we need some red. That's what we need. Luckily, I have some. Is it even open? Oh, yeah. Oh, this one's also like crusty. What is that? Don't explain science to me. Why does it do that? It's weird. I don't like it. Makes me uncomfy. Oh, come on, Red. Get good. Teach me paint science. Paint science, paint science, paint science. I need a brush, obviously. A little bit of red over here. Yeah, maybe I'll ask her tomorrow. About the art friend. She'll probably just be like, I don't know. And we'll still be stuck. Yeah. She's a silly one. I'll be like, but you're the art friend. But I don't really paint that much anymore. Well, yeah, good. I don't know. Carefully, carefully. Carefully. Can't believe this is taking me like almost 2 hours. It's been about 2 hours. It's insane to me. I was really worried this wasn't going to take very long. But I underestimated my own perfectionism. This red might have been too dark, but oh well. It's fine. Should have gone with a slightly lighter red. Not like hot pink, obviously, but because we already have the hot pink. I get this little crack there. That little crack there. I really want like an itty bitty tiny brush because I love doing tiny detail. I don't know why. It's just satisfying, I guess. Satisfying. Cute. That tombstone's bleeding now. Why? I don't know. Just felt right in the moment. Just kind of felt right in the moment. Ugh. And we're letting the dogs out. Okay. Have fun with your dogs. With the dogums. I think we're gonna add in the, since I'm in tiny detail mode, might as well do the jack-o'-lanterns down here. Okay, now I think our music stopped. I gotta fix that. The playlist was only so long, you know? Let me see. Let me see. We'll just go through these recommended ones. Okay, cool. Should be very, very careful about these little details. So careful, I can't even do it. So careful, it barely comes off the brush. Oops. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's just so cute. Oh, sorry. He's so adorable. So I put a little dot of... I messed up his eyeballs a little bit. I bragged too early. So it ended up being very cat facey. I don't know how that happened. Spread it out a little bit more. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. She's really proud of that. Are you dry up here? Yeah, I have to do another layer of white because that's a lot of black on there. I also got to fix that orange I just messed up on that pumpkin, my first pumpkin. And I'm mad about it because his face was so cute, and then I touched it, I think. It's okay, I can fix him! I can fix him. It's the ittiest bittiest little bit of orange. Nice. Does this song kind of sound like a Western? I don't know why. That might just be me. Sounds too nice to go onto our spooky lo-fi playlist. These are just songs that Spotify recommended. Cuddle up nice and cozy now. Heck yes. That is a good vibe for sure. Just a good vibe. You get me some brown. Just like a little. Oops, that was a lot. That's okay. Use this dry brush and make it tiny bit wet. Oh, that's right. I almost made a bloody pumpkin. Which, I mean, sure, but that's not the vibe I'm going with for our little guys. For our little fellas. Oh, my goodness, I'm so obsessed with him. Look at our little guys. Look at the little pumpkins. They turned out so cute. I cannot. I love them. Probably my favorite part of this whole house. They're so cute. Oh, I'm a big fan. So we gotta fix our skelly on top. The black is just really, really dark. So the white's looking a little rough. Put another coat on him. Then we'll go back. Thanks, Bulba. I love my little pumpkins. My little pumpkin. We'll let our skelly friend dry some more because his face is looking a little washed out. So cute. I can't. So proud of my pumpkins. I love tiny details. Love them. Okay. A lot of our big details are pretty done, which is nice. I think I'm gonna add some more grain. Some grain. I'm gonna do the roof, like this part. I think I'm gonna do that green. I don't know why. It don't have to make sense though. It don't gotta. If we're feeling it, we are feeling it. It's kind of like a pea green in a way. Like squished up peas. You know what I need to watch again is Supernatural, actually. It's that season to start, like, especially like not episode, season 1 and 2. Really good for this time of year. guess I could turn it like a sane person. Don't touch my pumpkins. I'll be very upset if I ruin my pumpkins. I'll be so upset. So I'm not sure how I feel about the green up here, but I'm gonna stick with it. Just gonna stick with it. Already committed this far, you know. Yeah. I made a little oopsie that I didn't like, so I was able to get it off in time. The green seems more liquidy than some of the other ones. Although when you put it on the brush, it seems the same, but when you put it on, it gets kind of like wet looking. I don't know what's going on with that. Not really sure. We're just doing it, guys. We're making some pretty good progress. I would like to finish this on stream today. Not like I don't want to do it like on a secondary day, you know. So we might stream for like a little bit extra, depending on how close we are. I might just sleep in a tiny bit tomorrow. It's fine. I mean, I got up hella early to go to work. I think I can not again, you know, 2 days in a row. Hard to get in these tiny little grooves. It's hard to get the light too. How's everyone doing with their various little projects? Whether that's just vibing or gaming or crafting or staring off into the abyss. I won't judge. Oh, Jesus. I messed up. I'm not as worried about messing up the green here because I can put black over it. The black seems really, really dark, so... and thick, so I think it'll be okay if I don't get it perfect. Oh, you're planning your moth outfit? Oh! I better get some pics or something. Excited to see what you come up with for your outfit. Excited to see what I come up with for my outfit. Probably should do that soon. Mayhaps. Just maybe. I don't know why I washed that off. I was going to use more green. Oh well. Dang, that dries so fast. Some cool hair pins on Amazon, but I don't know how to use them with my hair, so... Yeah, like my hairpin thing is definitely going to be interesting, because I don't know how to use it either, technically. But it was too cool not to get, you know? But mine's a little easier. It's just kind of like, you just kind of put a bunch in there and stab it with the other piece. It's not... Mine's not rocket science, luckily. Luckily. Just fixing the green I went over on the black. It dried hella quick, and I was gonna just wipe it off, but it dried. So I'm just tidying. I need some more purple in here. Maybe the other windows will be purple. Ow, just at my elbow. Surprised that's the first time I've done that. My desk is, you know, curved around me, essentially. Essentially. Okay, we're gonna try and do our little skelly boy. Fix his lumpy head. Trying to focus, sorry. Try not to mess him up. I think his mouth is too far down. Try and bring that up a little bit. That's a little bit. That looks a little nicer. Man, all of a sudden, my tinnitus just decided to flare up aggressively. Probably because music's not playing. There's a little skull on the roof. He's a little silly looking. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it. He's just a little goofy guy. Just a little goof. Smooth him out a little bit more. There we go. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, I'm gonna just dive into the purple and see what happens. See where I put it. Gotta see where I put it. Okay. Purple. And purple. Where's my bigger brush? Actually, for these windows. I can do that for a minute. I think that's what I'm going with. That was a big clump of purple, my bad. Clumpy. Well, the purple is not as thick as some of the other colors. It's a bit sad. I couldn't really tell on the bats. Ow! Don't know why I didn't have my cushion under that elbow anyway. Okay, this purple got a little jank. But we're making it work. We are making it kind of work. It's okay. I don't love that like it's so smeary, but I'm not. It kind of does. It does the job, I suppose. It's kind of meh. Um, kind of meh. Put some more orange on. Some more orange in this house. We're doing okay on time. Our house is a little wider than I would like to be at this point, but it's because I got so stuck on. I didn't get stuck. I like adding in all like the little tiny details that I wanted. Which I'm still so happy about the pumpkins. They're so damn cute. So it is what it is, you know? But I had an idea to put orange underneath this one. So we can get that classic orange and black. For the Halloweens. For the Halloween. Swipe. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah, that'd be kind of cute when it goes all the way around. Of course, I'm still not going to be able to erase the black I did on the back here, but I think that's just stuck there. I think that's just a little stuck. Just a little orange swipe. So itchy. Oh, oh, I got a little slippy there. I don't know what happened. My brain was like, stop, and my hand was like, nope. I gotta be careful around my little ghosty friend. Okay, I got a little sloppy on the orange there. I don't know what happened. My brain just like shut off and just my hand kept going and it got like really far down there. That was my bad. But if anyone looks hard enough, I'll be like, no, 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 don't look at that part. Look at the little pumpkin. Look how well I did on the pumpkin. Don't look at the other stuff. Don't look at the siding. I agree that was terrible. Like I understand what I did was not great. And getting around the chimney has been a bit of a pain. But we're making it work. Definitely gonna have to get some like better lighting for me specifically. I think you guys have like an okay amount, but for me, sometimes my hand goes in front of my like main light, so I can't see where my brush is actually going. So it makes a little bit of the angles odd for me. Just a little bit odd. That's kind of cute. Just kind of going. Listen, if the voices say that like the top of the chimney has to be orange, you do it. You just gotta listen to the painting voices. Just a little bit of orange. Oops, I missed a whole chunk right there. Whoopsies. That's okay. It's not like I moved on. I just saw it after the fact. Nice. Nice. It's looking really cute. We are looking hella cute. Although living next to this house would be an absolute vision nightmare. Like assault your eyeballs with color. I think I would be impressed if I saw a house like this with this many obnoxious colors on it, but at the same time, it would be like a lot. Ah, that's looking so cute. So stinking cute. I still gotta paint the side windows. Oops, I touched a thing I wasn't supposed to. Ooh, we don't need to talk about that, but it's coming along really well. I've done my own little like things here and there. You know, from a distance, I don't mind those tombstones. Up close, they're a little, you know, but like from a distance, you can tell they're supposed to be tombstones. My spider is still ridiculous with his little smile. But I think, yeah, the pumpkins are my favorite part. Cute little pumpkins. And then, yeah, my little skelly boy on top on the roof. But it's coming along really nice. Better than I was expecting. I'll be, you know, fully honest. Because I don't really do the painting. But, yeah, I'm not mad about this. I don't know what to do with the side windows. I don't know what color I want those. Maybe yellow. Oh, I think I was going to do yellow. Because I was like, that's far enough away from the yellow spider. And so it doesn't bring like too much joy into our haunted house, you know what I'm saying? Can't have too much sunshine. So let's do that real quick, I think. Dry this off. Sure, that's fine. I'm definitely not taking care of these. Hi, welcome in, Corey. Thank you. So this is a little kit from Target, if you can believe it or not. $5 whole. Came with the didn't come with the paintbrushes, but it came with the paint and the house and everything. It's well worth the $5. So I do recommend it. And then you can kind of do whatever you want. Oh, yellow. That's what I decided. So we're just kind of doing our own thing. Just kind of vibing. With our spooky lo-fi and just kind of seeing what the haunted house wants from us. You know what I'm saying? She's cute. She's spooky. She's whatever she wants to be. Yeah, I think yellow on the outside is a good call. I think it clashed too much with the pink. Not that any of my house really matches, let's be honest here. But some things do bother me, you know. Very carefully. The windows have been kicking my butt just because like the line isn't like a solid line, an outline, I mean. So I'm just kind of guessing on where it ends, and I only know if I'm wrong if I paint it, and then I'm like, that looks a little yucky. When I asked a few Halloween crafts you need to get to yourself. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to focus on. I just want to do like some random Halloween crafts this season, because it is almost October, and I've always wanted to do more crafting stuff. This is actually our first crafting stream. But I want to do, more like Halloween-based crafts because I love them and I love Halloween. So what kind of crafts do you got going on? Are you like, do you got kits like this, or are you like making stuff from scratch? That's kind of ugly, but oh well. Moving on. My hands are ruined, by the way. So many colors. I'm trying to keep this on the screen for you guys. I keep moving wrong. Swipe, 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 swipe. I like doing those curves. Sometimes they turn out okay. Other times I get a little too overzealous and it's just everywhere. Gently, but I didn't go down far enough. Of course I didn't. Close. It's close enough. Try and get rid of some of like the lumps. Some of the paints do spread really nice. Other ones you can tell they get really streaky over long periods. Like some of the orange gets a little like it's actually, you can't really see it too much on camera, but it's not like a full solid orange. Whereas I think the best color from the kit is the black, obviously, and then the pink, honestly. Both I have a paint by numbers of Mona Lisa with ghosts on it that I found at Joann's, a few diamond paintings, a ceramic monster vase, and then I'm in the process of building a life-size Jack Skellington from scratch. Holy cow. You are going to be so busy this season. Holy cow. I love that paint by numbers idea. That sounds phenomenal. I don't think I've been in a Joann's in my life, I'll be real honest, but now I want to. And the I've tried to do diamond painting. I did it once and I got about 5 rows in and decided I hate this. It always seemed so cool looking at it online, and then I did it and I'm like, this makes my brain hurt. But yeah, ceramic monster vase sounds really fun. And yeah, the Jack Skellington thing, holy cow. How in the world are you managing that? Doing like PVC pipe or other craft terms I definitely know that I can't think of right now. I've never tried to build anything like that. Diamond painting is nice for ADHD while doing other things. I can't sit and focus on the diamond paintings only. Yeah, I think that was my problem. Was we had a whole art party and I was like, I'm gonna do this. And then I stared at it and it hurt my head and I said, never mind, and I threw it in the trash because also the colors were wrong from the factory. So their numbers were wrong. PVC pipes. Yeah, that was my guess. Like that seemed like makes the most sense. you know, structure-wise, price-wise, and like lightness, I guess, without being like falling over. That's really awesome. That'll be so cool when you're done. Paper mache and plaster for the head. So we figure out a good way to waterproof. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like paper mache. And I was like, oh, that'd be kind of easy for the head-ish. But yeah, if you're gonna store it outside, I don't know. I'm sure they make a type of lacquer for it, or like a spray waterproofing. I use I think it's called kiwi, like the bird. And it's technically for waterproofing shoes. So I used it when I did like Sharpie shoes forever ago. It seemed to do pretty good. So I'm sure they have something similar. I'm gonna add more of this red since I did pull it out. I pulled out the red and I used it in one spot and didn't actually love it. So I'm gonna do it just a couple bricks in the red to kind of make it make more sense that it's there, you know? Crap, I can't see. This red is so dark. It's like maroon almost. Almost. Oh, thanks, Nightbot. I have not had a drink of water in probably 2 hours. Shoot. Ah! Making sure I don't drink out of my water cup. My paint water cup. I was wondering why my throat was a little dry. Because I just forgot water. Shocker. Dang it. This acrylic paint is not loving me. I'm using a mixture of the paints that came with the kit and some I got from Amazon. Like the acrylic paint is fine, it's just not spreading as easily as like the Target ones, probably because they're not as watered down or whatever. So it makes it a little hard to do like the tight edges like I'm trying to do with some of my detail. Come on, man. Get in the corner. My bricks are very lumpy, and that's just how they're gonna have to be, because I can't fix it. Let's put a brick right here. Sure. Why not? Why not? Oh. That didn't do very well. Yeah, I regret pulling this red out to begin with. I should have either done the lighter red or just not the acrylics at all. In my defense, the bottle doesn't look this dark. This is more like blood. Blood red. Ah. Red, how is your outfit coming along? Did you figure out your hair clips or no? I don't know if I love that. Thoughts on temporary tattoos? I mean, I think they could be really nice, depending on, I guess, where you are going to put them. And of what, obviously. Are you gonna like do arms? You don't know about the hair. You're just gonna put a bunch of moths on you? I mean, it could look cute if you do it in, the right spots. Why don't you do You could also do what you did for the Ren Fair. You could do like the wing things. Oh, my sound alert didn't go off. Thank you so much for the follow, Corey. I'm so sorry my sounds didn't do anything. Why the heck did my sounds not do anything? Which is honestly probably for the best because it screams at me. And I don't know what would have happened. Oh man, where is my sound alert? I did create a whole new scene for this, so that's probably why it didn't go. But I really appreciate the follow there. Why are you not working? Is it a browser source? I don't remember. I'm actually really bad at this. It's not media source. I didn't even think about checking that before I did the stream. Yeah, you'll have to keep me updated on how your I'm gonna switch really quick scenes because I know I have the info on my other one. You have to let me know how your Jack Skellington turns out and if you figure out soundproofing. What? There's this web browser. Sound alerts, okay. Browser. Sound alerts, there we go. So now it should work next time. I think that's how that works. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really curious how that will turn out. I've been actually following, oh my god, I just blanked out on their name. Wicked Makers, is that they're on YouTube. They make like animatronics of like pop culture monsters and stuff. Like they did Huggy Wuggy from Poppy's Playtime. And they've done like a Five Nights at Freddy's. They've done like Springtrap and a little Dancing Freddy. So I do recommend their channel. I mean, animatronics are that's a big step, but it's still fun to watch them. I really enjoy watching them. It's a wife and husband duo. Wicked Makers? I think it's Wicked Makers, pretty sure. Or Wicked Crafters. They're cool, either way. I like them. I am so tired of this red already, but it bothers me that there's not like more of it at the same time. But I don't want to paint with it anymore. It's making me crabby. That's a bit extreme, but I'm just done with it. While also trying not to rush through and make a huge mess. Why are you clumpy? Stop it. Stop being clumpy. Yeah, I don't know what chemical reaction happened to my paints that made them, some of them crusty on the top. I don't know what that was. But I think it's also what's making random lumps every once in a while, and it's really driving me nuts. Get out of there. From the bricks. Yeah, hopefully hopefully I won't. I think it's like the red is just so dark and it's making it's like really difficult to work with for no reason. That's why I'm not doing like the whole brick system. I'm just doing like some random ones here and there. Same with the black because I accidentally actually the only reason there's black up here is because I accidentally like booped my paintbrush and I can't go over the black because it's so dark. It's a really good black paint, which is nice. Honestly, I think I'm going to skip the back part tonight because one, I don't have enough time, and two, I don't have enough patience. We're just going to turn that over. And say that we did. Let's not and say that we did. Or however that saying goes. Let's don't say we did. I don't know. Put that over there to the side. Let that one dry off. Probably should add some more black before I forget to add some black bricking. My hand suddenly didn't know where to put itself. See, like the black just goes on like nice and smooth. Which makes my little heart happy. Of course, I grabbed too much of it, anticipating, you know, the red. I gotta put this out somewhere. Let's put you down here because I know I have just too much on my brush. Ugh, that just goes on so much better. And then I ruined it anyway, but it's that's a user error, not a materials error. That's better. And I don't want to do a ton of black brick because we have so much black trim already. But I love that it, like, yeah, just ties it in just a little bit. Whoop. Except I got a little overzealous on that brush stroke. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I think I'll do a side brick, like, no, that's like too close. Like right here. Yeah, it looks nice. Why? I don't know. The brick told me to do it, and so I did. Ooh, we're past 9 now. Oops. I knew we were going to go a little longer, but... not too terribly much longer, I don't think. But I am enjoying myself. I really wasn't sure how this was going to go. Oh, Ellie just burped. Nice. Thanks for sharing with class. I don't know what to color to do the roof. Like these two roofs. I think I want them to be different. But I don't know if I like the colors that I'm given in this palette. But my other options would be like greens or blues. And I feel like that'd be too different. Maybe if I did like a slightly darker green as opposed to like this yellow green, I think that might be okay. Oh, sorry, I hope I didn't miss your message too far. Thanks for joining us. I hope you have a good night's rest, and I hope we see you next time we do a crafting stream. Hope you have a lovely night. Cool, 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 cool. It's all absorbed in my brick wrapping. Brick wrapping. I don't know where I got that word from. Swiping. I'm thinking I've got 2 other greens. I think this green for is that gonna mess it up? Is that like too green? Do we think? That's very green. That's like grass green, right? Darken it, yeah. I do have like a foresty green. I think this might be okay. I think that might be okay. Sure, why not? Sure. I haven't even opened this one. Oh. Splorp. Think I still might darken it a little. Well, I've got all this gray I can use. I'll just mix these two together. Sure, it's not going to hurt anything. think it even did anything. Oh, these colors don't like playing together. Problem is they're getting all absorbed onto this brush, which is the shitty brush. Well, we'll see. Okay. I'm cool with it. Definitely not like fully mixed together, and that's kind of weirding me out, but it makes a weird like aging texture. Yeah, this paintbrush is trash. I think that's me. My only complaint about the kit. I mean, it didn't bother me because I have brushes, but yeah, like it's definitely weird. But I'm not mad about it. I need more of it though. It's a big proof. I need a better like mixer, like a stick. Not like the paintbrush. Just kind of slapping it on there because this paintbrush just holds a lot. And I just trying to get as much down as I can without wasting it. You know? And then I'll go back in with my better paintbrush and actually do the finer stuff. Quit licking your paws. It's very loud and yucky. Ellie's like, what? She's snorking and slobbering and disrupting my chill lo-fi vibes. This is, yeah, aggressively chaotic, but it's kind of working. If it works, it works, you know? Don't matter about the method, as long as it gets on there. Just gotta hit this, like, just a couple little splops. Get all the little finer details going. We're making it work. Yeah, I'm glad we went with the darker green to begin with, and that we were able to darken it a little, because I think the bright green would have looked too much like turf. I wonder if I'll ever do all of the bricks, or if it's going to end up staying a lot white. Because obviously I can't do it all tonight. I know that. But I wonder if I will ever go back and finish the full bricks. I don't know. I do end up liking this green a lot. Little tiny spots of white. I'm gonna get you. Ah. Roof is looking pretty decent. Oops, except when I touch it with my finger. Ah, I hate when I do that. As I go and proceed to do it almost immediately again. Almost immediately. The white looks so obnoxious on camera. It's like brighter on camera somehow. I will be streaming, I think I'll be streaming tomorrow as a little bonus stream. I'll be gone Thursday. I have not decided what I'm doing though. Maybe more of at Death's Door. Because I know we have an escape room planned. I think I have actually scheduled on Wednesday. Sorry, I lied about the treadmill on Wednesday. I get my schedule mixed up so easily. That's why I have a calendar. Yeah, so if you're ever unsure of like what my schedule actually is, because I might not be sure at the time, you can see my calendar from if you like look at my profile. It should tell you like when I'm next streaming and like what I'm streaming and stuff like that. It's pretty neat. Okay, the roof is a little messy, but more or less done. I might need to go back through with the black again later and crisp up some of the lines, but for the most part, not too shabby looking. As far as haunted houses go, I think she's looking pretty good. So yeah, I think this is probably where I'm going to stop because I'm already, you know, I'm streaming a little longer than I usually would. And I do have to get to bed at some point. Maybe. Maybe I should. But I know if I pick another, like, patch or another color to do, it'll be another half hour or something. And we can't do that. Maybe we can. We're adults, but, like, should we? Nah. So I think this is probably where we're going to leave her for today. So, we're not gonna like really mess with the back, I don't think, but I am gonna do some more of the brickwork later because it's really, really white right now still. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do this tomorrow. I doubt it, but I could. But this is what she looks like now. I'm not mad about the roof. I got a little hidden skull. I like that little thing. But yeah, turn around. She's very cute. I'm still in love with my little pumpkins, my favorite. And our little happy yellow spider and our little tombstones. But yeah, the pumpkins are definitely my favorite part. And so this is you know, the $5 from Target, and it came with a surprise even for me. So again, this is $5. And it has a little light in there and everything. It's a red light. Oh, no, it's not. It's changing. Oh my god. I love this little thing. It's got, yeah, all the little windows so you can see all the light changing. That is so cool. I don't know if you guys can see the full... Oh god. That's a little better, but... So yeah, so this is, yeah, $5 from Target. Mondo Llama is the brand. That is so cute. And you can kind of just do whatever with it. It comes with the paints, comes with the light. It was already, no batteries needed. It already came with the lights too. And the paints were pretty decent. Some of them were a little smeary, but you know, $5, what are you gonna do? And not too bad. So I am gonna probably I might do it on stream, I don't know yet. But I will be filling in some of the bricks on my downtime and adding in a couple more details, I think. Whatever kind of vibes with me. But the paint's dried really fast. Ew. Oh man, my fingers touched up on the window a lot, so I got like a lot of... I have to do the yellows over again. But yeah, for $5, I'm pretty damn happy. This is really, really good. Ellie's ready to go to bed. She's starting to do her fussing. So do recommend, and not too bad for our first crafting stream. I think we did pretty decent. The setup is pretty okay. I mean, it's my phone, so like, you know, it's hard to go wrong. But yeah, I'm really happy with this, how it turned out. And yeah, we'll see what else I add. And I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but it's cute. And I love the little ghosts. Like, just enough details to make it, like, you know, different. And yeah, I got a little janky here and there, but for my first like painting experience in a very long time, I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad. Yeah, so pretty cool. So I'm curious to see how it changes as I add more stuff. I don't know what color I'm gonna do the second roof, because I don't want it to be the same color. Maybe I will do the brighter green here. I don't know. I haven't decided. Because blue, I think, wouldn't fit the vibe. I love blue. It's my favorite color, but I don't think it's really a Halloween-y kind of... I mean, the yellow isn't either, to be fair, in my opinion, but I don't know. We'll see. And then I can go and fix some of the details later. But yeah, $5. $5 whole dollars well spent. And I do recommend other brushes, though, because the brush that came with it is... I mean, I used it as a stirring stick for the most part because it's kind of jank. It would not have worked on any of the tiny details at all. But so yeah, you can get like cheap brushes at like the dollar store or on Amazon. This was like a pack of 10, I think, for pretty cheap. And it had a lot of the little guys that I needed for the tiny details. And including like the acrylics. This was a whole set from Amazon. Sure. I don't remember how much it cost. It was a while ago. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. My pumpkins are my favorite. I'm still gonna say that, yeah, everything about this is great with the pumpkins. I just want them. I just want them. They're so cute. Except for, especially this like right one. He's very, very cute. Yeah, I'm a big fan. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. And maybe he'll live on my desk. I don't know. I just don't want my cat to knock him over, because that would make me very sad after I did all this work and all the work I'm going to continue to do. But I am sleepy. It's past my bedtime. I just stayed up for a little longer to just do the stream. I gotta clean up everything, but I'll do that later. But yeah, here's our little house. He's very cute. So very cute. Man, these paints. There's a lot in these little tubs too. I was pretty happy about that. The blacks, I used a lot of the black and it stretched pretty good. So yeah, I'd say $5 well spent. So yeah, if you need to, any Halloween crafts, they had other ones. This is, I think, the only ceramic house we saw that you could paint, but they had like wooden things you could paint and some paper crafts. And that's all I remember. But yeah, go get yourself some Halloween crafts. I will be doing this again. I'll probably start doing this on Mondays. That's nice, like a nice chill opening to the week. So 6 p.m. Central for our little crafting streams. And then we usually do video games on the other days that I'm streaming. It's on my calendar. It's on my profile. If you go to my profile and see my calendar, my hands are disgusting. Look at these painting hands. Blech. Ugh, that's what I don't like about painting. A lot about crafting, actually. It just gets everywhere. Whatever. It's fine. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow, I think, for a special stream because I will be gone Thursday. Don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but probably gaming. We'll see. We'll see what we're feeling. We'll see what we're feeling like. But yeah, 6 p.m. I will see you then. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. It was a very nice Monday. It was a very nice, chill Monday. Thank you, Red, for keeping me company this entire stream. We got our little house. I'm very happy with her. Very cute. And yeah, that'll do me for tonight. I love you too, Boba. I will talk to you guys next time. I hope everyone has a great rest of their Monday. Good night.